What's up, everybody? This is Zach from Jam Space Podcast. And my guest today is Steve Colca from Destroyer of Light. They're going to be playing Ripplefest Texas, which is July 21st through the 24th at the Far Out Lounge in Austin, Texas. Let's get into it. This is Destroyer of Light.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Steve? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. It's a fucking hot day out here in Arizona, man.
Same here in Texas, brother.
Yes, sir. We're just powering through it.
Yep, exactly.
I'm really looking forward to Ripplefest next weekend, man. It's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I'm glad I got to get you on here, man. I remember we were trying to whenever you guys were touring through the Southwest a while back, and we just couldn't make it happen.
Yeah, I was having to deal with the U-Haul, touring in the U-Haul kind of debacle.
Yeah. So, did you guys take your van out and it shit the bed or what? Or you just went straight out on a U-Haul?
So basically, yeah, our U-Haul or our van, the engine seized, and so it's completely dead.
Yeah,
And we ended up renting a U-Haul to go down to San Diego area because we had a show in San Diego, and my folks and some really good family friends live in Oceanside and Carlsbad.
yeah.
So we're like, all right, well, we have a day off. We have a show and a day off. We're like, we'll figure out if we can get a van to rent to finish off the tour. But like every single place was like, no, we won't do a one way. It has to be returned to California.
Wow.
So we're like, well, the only way that we can finish this tour off is using this U-Haul box truck. So, and we were like, well, we have what, seven days left, a week. Like, well, let's just fucking do it. So, show must go on.
Huh. And you guys were taking turns riding in the back?
Yeah. We usually try to, but like a couple of us are like, man, if we do this, we got to leave at like 3:00 in the morning. And I was like, man, I'll sacrifice myself to the back just so we don't have to until like 7 or 8:00 in the morning. So, yeah, it was a couple of those.
What was it like riding in the back of that U-Haul, man?
Bumpy, loud, and hot. Because I mean, like it went out at the worst time because we were going through the desert back into Texas. So it was like right when it was starting to get warm out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got like once it hit about 1 or 2 in the afternoon, if you were back there, it started getting pretty hot. And then it was super bumpy.
That reminds me of that one skit on Jackass where they're all riding around in the back of the U-Haul on roller skates. That's hilarious.
Yeah, completely similar, minus the roller skates, but yeah.
Guys should have grabbed some roller skates, man. So we was stoked to play with you down in Bisbee. That was our first time down there. That's a really cool town, man.
Yeah, man, that town's got some crazy in it, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad we got to do that. Yeah, Sam of Void Vader and War Cloud, I guess him and his girlfriend stopped there on the way to come to Alex's wedding, and was telling me they stopped there too on the way, and yeah, they were just like, yeah, this sounds cool. I was like, yeah, man, it's like old town, really full of attractive women and old men.
Yeah, no doubt. That's exactly what it is. We got to get down there. No. Cool, man. So, were you guys touring an album? You just released your. You got a release in March, right?
No, actually, well, we released that EP where we did the Cure cover, and then a song that we did during the Mors Aeternis sessions. We released that, I think, in 2020. I mean, during the pandemic, we recorded 2 albums completely done right now, and we're shopping labels at the moment to figure out where we're gonna land with that.
Where have you put out your previous stuff?
So we've been Mors Aeterna. That was the only album we put on the label, and we went through Argonato with that one.
Oh, cool.
Other than that, everything else we've done's been ourselves.
Got you. Cool, man. So, you guys are handling your own vinyl production and shit then.
Yeah, we did that for Bizarre Tales, Chamber of Horrors. And then we did a tape CD release for the Hope TP. And then, Argonauta put out Mors Aeterna. And then the 2-song EP we did after that, we put out ourselves on a 7-inch.
Killer. I got that, the fucking one with the girl on it. She's green and everything. And I can't, you just named it off. I can't fucking, I'm blanking out right now. Oh, Bizarre Tales.
Yeah, that's old school one. That's like, that's probably about 9 years old now.
I picked that up when you guys came through Texarkana, man. I was just thinking about how many cool bands and people I've got to meet thanks to Josh Foster up there in Texarkana that booked all you guys.
Yeah, dude, that scene and vibe that Foster put together in that bar.
Yeah.
I get the name of the bar. What was it called again?
Fuck, I'm forgetting too. Silver Dollar.
Silver Dollar, yes. Yeah, that place was fucking awesome, man.
Dude, one night they had fucking Moss Generator and Mothership in that little fucking bar, man. It's just crazy. Yeah, Josh really curated a good scene of people there, man. We've all since become real good friends thanks to those shows, and the scene was so tight. So I owe a lot to him, man. He's a cool guy, man.
Yeah, I also remember you did sound for us at that barn show. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they fucking wanted you to turn it down. It's like, well, I don't know, fucking.
We all turned everything down.
Yeah.
We're not used to this loud stuff.
Yeah.
Just deal with it, man.
Play some Skinner. I don't know what half of that crowd was doing there that night. I don't know what they were expecting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No, that was a fun one too.
Yeah.
So what's happening in Austin right now, man? How are things going over there?
Things are pretty good, just working, and I got a show with my other band, Temple of Love, this Saturday, which we haven't played a live show in a couple of years, so it'll be good to do that. And
cool, man. I know it's you, Kyle Jewett, your wife, correct?
Yep.
That's awesome.
And then Patrick, the drummer, he is in a band called Crimson Devils here. And then he also did the European tour with Duel on this last run.
Oh, cool.
But actually, Kyle can't make it because he's so busy with Mothership that we have a local guy that's really good bass player, Brian Ramirez. He plays in a local band called Phaedra, and he also plays bass. And Mark D from the Melvins has a band that he plays bass in as well.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to see Mothership starting to get out more.
Yeah. They're making it work with Kelly living in Arizona and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
cool.
It's cool to see him out here at the shows and stuff, man.
Yeah. I heard that. Yeah, that's cool. It goes out and supports.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be seeing them at Ripplefest, just like you guys. So, you guys, did you go to the last Ripplefest? I think I might have saw you there.
Yeah, I was there. Witchcry played.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was there because it was one day then, right? It was only on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
Dude, Witchcry is so sick too, man.
Yeah. Yeah, they're awesome. And
what's it like being married to a badass musician, man?
It's fucking great.
Yeah, how you guys?
Awesome.
And then you're making music together and creating art together. That's so fucking cool, man.
Yeah, man. We try to support each other in all the things we do because she comes from her background in San Antonio and the stuff that I've built here in my past. So we try to encourage each other to do the music we want to do and love.
You're not from Texas originally, right?
No, I was raised in Kalamazoo, Michigan. My dad is from Houston, Texas. So a lot of my family from my dad's side is from Texas. My
Yeah.
uncle lives in Wimberley, which is in the hill country, not too far from Austin, and so I've always had a tie between Texas and Michigan. And after 29 years of living in cold weather, I'd rather deal with this miserable heat than the miserable winters, you know.
Yeah, no doubt, man. That's cool. So was it music that brought you down there, or just getting away from the weather and all that?
It was an accumulation of things. Like weather was definitely one of them, but then the fact that like, the funny thing is, I came down here to take a break from playing music, but I started Destroyer Light within 2 weeks of moving down here.
Yeah, Austin's not the place to take a break from music.
Yeah, it was like one of those things, you know, like it pulls me back in, and then, but I realized I just needed a different environment, and like it's just like Kalamazoo did at one point have a vibrant music scene. There are some really good bands from there. It's a college town, but I just couldn't feel we couldn't get the ball moving. Like I was in a band with guys that I used to play with in high school when I moved back after college, and we had a band called Poor Bastards Revolt, with the acronym PBR because we drank a lot of PBR. But it was like kind of like High on Fire, Mastodon, 3-piece kind of shit.
That's badass.
But like just couldn't get the ground running, and I was just like, I felt, and then I fronted a death metal band called Fable Deceit too while I was there. I mean, I did a lot of cool music stuff there, but I just felt like I couldn't get the out to where I needed to be. So coming to a city like Austin, I was like, well, I know there's a lot of bands. I thought it would take me a lot longer, you know, to find my people or to be like embraced into the local scene here, but everyone here has been super awesome ever since I moved here, and you know, supportive of Destroyer Light since the beginning. I mean, we have musicians that, you know, are Austin legends that have always been very supportive of us since we started, and so yeah, it's like one of those things you get out, but then you find the right group of people, and you're just like, okay, I'm back in it. You know, it's just some environments or some scenes are just you try to do something with it, and then you just kind of are like it's not working, but then you go somewhere else, and then you find your drive again, I guess, you know.
Oh, absolutely, man. I was kind of going through the same thing when I moved out here to Phoenix, and then when I finally got to Phoenix, you know, I was still on the very outskirts of it in Buckeye, and I got roped into a 3-year lease out there. So going to the shows and stuff, it was always like a 45-minute trip out, and then, you know, fucking 45 minutes back late at night. It was hard for me to get involved in the scene, and so I kind of felt like I was drifting out of it. And then Dan moved out here, our bass player, and we started booking shows and playing again, and it's just the ball started rolling. We then started booking tours and shit like that again. So yeah, it's all about like the energy and the people you have around you. And now I'm more central to Phoenix, so I've been going to a lot more shows and been able to be a lot more involved in the scene, and it's like new energy and breathing new life into. We're booking tours now, so
yeah, that's awesome, man. Feels good, right?
Yeah, it does, man. We got some new designs that we're gonna put out, some new merch soon. So really cool stuff, man. I want to talk about you guys' video, man, because I was just watching it the other day. I know it's an older video, come out 5 years ago, Into the Smoke.
Yeah.
That's a great. Essentially, these dudes smoke some haunted weed or something, bro, and they just eat themselves to death.
So basically, that video and the Greek Death video, those are friends of mine from Kalamazoo, Michigan. So, one of the guys that he was like the head director and film guy and helped with the storyboard. He does like film stuff, but he was really good friends with another friend of mine, Benjamin Boggs, Three Goats. moving pictures. I don't know if they do. They're doing much anymore. I don't, but because I've heard, I know Ben he's a vocalist in the band in Kalamazoo, but they were super fun. They're awesome. So yeah, the crazy thing about that music video was it was during a tour. It was like one of our longest tours. I think it was like a 5-6 week tour. And
Wow.
I had basically we're like, well, let's spend like 4 days in Kalamazoo. Let's shoot a music video for Into the Smoke and then record a 2-song EP with my brother-in-law, because my brother-in-law he records bands, and he actually mixed the 2 new Destroyer of Light records as well. So yeah, we were like in the middle, or I think we were like 3.5, 4 weeks in, and we're recording an EP, and then like they told me that all our shots are going to be at this like local grocery store, but we can't go in until they close, and it was like midnight. So we didn't. So we go record some music during the day, and then we got there at like 12 o'clock, and we were there till like 6 o'clock in the morning doing our shoots. But it was fun going into like making a music video and acting dumb in a grocery store.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. It was cool, man. You guys know how to keep busy, man.
Hey, man, that's the thing. If you're gonna hustle, you might as well try to kill many birds with one stone as you can, if you can do it.
Yeah, no doubt. The video's great. Anybody listening hasn't seen it yet, go check out the video. It's fucking song's cool. The storyline's funny as hell. Who came up with the idea for the storyline?
The director did.
Yeah.
But yeah, the dude with the beard, his name's Ben Boggs. He's in a band in Kalamazoo, Michigan, called Drink Their Blood, which is really good. You should check him out. He does vocals and plays saxophone.
Wow.
And then the other guy, he's a comedian and he's hilarious. But yeah, my favorite part is when he pours the ranch into Homeboy's mouth and dips the pizza.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man. Oh shit. So let's chat about I don't want to keep you too much longer, Steve. Let's talk about Ripplefest a little bit.
Okay.
This is like the premier fucking festival right now, it looks like, dude, for our genre of music. I know that they do a lot of fucking big stoner shows kind of like this, but there's some bigger names on this one that you don't normally see. We got Eagles of Death Metal, which is kind of out of left field. I dig them, but the rest of the lineup's much more heavier. We got The Sword and Crowbar, Mothership, Big Business, The Obsessed, and like fucking stoner. A lot of heavy hitters on here, man. So it's fucking really cool to see Ryan and everybody at Lick of My Spoon, how much they've advanced since last year,
Yeah, no, it's I have to give them props for putting this together, like pretty big step from last year to this year. And like you were there for that last Fire Lounge festival they did, that they did a really good job with it, the production team.
Yeah, that was Tom's show, people. Right?
Yeah, Stoner Jam.
Yeah.
South by. So having that to be able to, know that, bands and things will run smoothly, definitely helps probably being able to run and get bigger acts in. But yeah, it's crazy to see what Ryan's been able to do with it,
I'm stoked about JD Pincus, man. My wife, one time my wife and I went out to San Diego to watch Sleep, and we fucking ate a couple shrooms before we went in there, and JD Pincus freaked us out, and we had to leave. They freaked my wife out, and she didn't want to be there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
he's an Austin legend.
Yeah,
but he lives in Nashville now.
I love his albums, man. They're just I don't know. They were like, if you guys leave, you can't come back. And my wife just needed to get the fuck out of there for a minute.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
What do you expect from a butthole surfer, you know?
Right. No, it's very cool, man. Nick Oliveri, is he doing like his Death acoustic shit then? Do you know?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool to see Fatso Jetson too.
That's going to be sick, bro.
Yeah.
So fucking
cool.
Cool.
When I saw they were on, I was like, shit, they're getting back together? That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, I think, well, I know Yawning Man was putting out music not too long ago. And aren't those some of the same guys, right? And Fatso Jetson?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I caught Fatso Jetson at Psycho Fest last year.
Okay, that's right. They did do Psycho last year.
Yeah, they played the free stage over there. I'm headed out to that one this year too. Are you gonna be there?
No, I can't afford it. Unfortunately, this year, we got to go a few years ago and had a killer time.
It is expensive, bro. Just getting out there is expensive, but fucking once you get there, you're in the money trap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking. In a crazy turn of events, I'm playing Psycho Fest with another band from out here, Old Fashioned Assassin.
Yeah, I saw you post about that. That's cool, man.
Yeah, they are another Glory or Death Records band, and their singer quit on them right before they were going to have their album release. So he plays bass and sings. So I told him I'd step in for them, and that album release show was like this big Glory or Death showcase, and Evan from Psycho was there, and he liked our show, and they were talking about booking us, and the next thing I know, we got the confirmation letter, dude.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Hell
right
yeah.
Right place at the right time.
I know, right? So I'm really looking forward to that, dude. It's we're actually the very first band playing on the Friday.
Hey man, yeah, that's awesome. Still, Friday,
you gotta start somewhere, right?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, Steve. Well, hey man, I appreciate you doing this with me, man.
No, yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, and my wife and I will be out in full force next weekend, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing everybody and catching up a little bit.
Yeah, man. See you then.
All right, Steve. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Later.
I
want to thank Steve for coming on the show. Follow Destroyer of Light on all their social media. You can get their music at destroyeroflight.bandcamp.com and come check them out at Ripplefest Texas. Ripplefest Texas has an Instagram account. They got all of their lineups and their day lineups up there so you can see who's playing where and when. We're going to close this out with some Ripple music. My wife and I will be out there in full force, and we'll see you guys there.
holiest of the whole herd. Your God's the real one, the others are simply absurd. Shimmering strings made of gold, watch you pull and control. The marionette knows what's best for you.
Well, hey there, Tommy. What's with the long face?
I don't know why I feel the way I do. I'm just not happy, Doc. Like, I don't feel right.
Oh, I think you have anxiety, Tommy. You know, I know exactly what you need. I'm going to go ahead and write you a prescription
for a record player and some sweet new records at Glory or Death Records.
That'll get you back on your feet again, and right as rain in no time.
Glory or Death has all the best bands. Moss Generator, Red Wizard, Love Gang, Red Witch Johnny.
They'll get you feeling peachy keen again.
They even have an insane double album tribute to Thin Lizzy featuring High on Fire, Mothership, Tool, Worshipper, and tons more.
Wowee! Oh, that sure is keen.
Side effects may include extreme giddiness, bloodshot eyes, random cravings, forgetfulness, bleeding of the ears, confusion, nausea, constipation, diarrhea, depression, anxiety, alcoholism, ulcers, or death.